Fancy meeting you here tonight, Alan.
Don't tell me you were in the Biscayne Islands, too.
Oh, bite your tongue. I think a trip to Siberia would probably be paradise compared to Biscayne Islands.
Please go on.
Go on with what?
Oh, I thought you were telling me what you knew about what went on down there. I mean, Sean must have told you lots of stories.
Oh, Sean tells lots of stories, yes. He's very good at that. But I thought surely Monica probably gave you an eyewitness report on everything.
Well, I've got a good idea. Why don't we compare notes? I mean, what Sean felt, what Monica felt. I mean, after all, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, isn't it?
I don't think beauty had anything to do with it.
Neither do I.
Oh, Alan, I feel like you're in the dark on this. I just can't imagine.
I am. She hasn't told me anything, if you want to know the truth. What about Sean?
The truth, I don't think Sean would know the truth, but it hit him in his face. The only thing that I know for sure is that he found Eric things.
The question is, Tiffany, what else did they do?
Orchestra, would you play a tango, please? Thank you.
Sean, why do we tango?
Oh, I'm afraid not, darling. It's just not my style.
Yeah? Yeah.
Shall we?
Oh, no, I think I'll sit this one out. There are too many blondes on the floor right now.
All right, whatever you want.
Well, if I promise not to leave.
I don't really feel like dancing, Monica.
Oh, come on. It's been a long time.
Yes, I know.
Not even tempted?
Nope.
Well, it's not very complimentary.
Please don't take it personally, really.
How should I take it? After all, I am your wife. I thought we were here to celebrate.
I'm not sure what it is we're supposed to be celebrating.
Oh? Well, I thought it would be my successful trip and my safe return.
Okay, if you say so.
More champagne?
No. Thank you. I'm trying to keep my head tonight.
Oh, there's no fun in that.
No, but I will like myself better in the morning if I control myself tonight. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine.
Monica? Trip to Light fantastic.
Why not?
Excuse us.
Yes. Did you find out anything?
All I know is it sounds like they were all just sitting around the Biscayne Islands twiddling their thumbs while my wife, Lady Bountiful, was setting up the clinic.
Yeah, well, there's no doubt that they've got some kind of secret. It must be major importance, so they wouldn't be trying to hide it so much. I think we could find out what it is. Maybe if we just let our imaginations run amok. What do you think?
I am, Tiffany. I am.
You know, the trouble is, though, is I just can't figure out how all the characters fit together. For example, I cannot understand how or why Sean and Robert and Anna were getting cahoots with Monica. And where does Stu fit into the picture? I mean, he's out of Anna's life now. Well, of course, Sean did have a thing with Monica. But then Greta, and that has nothing at all to do with Robert or Anna. Does it? Alan.
What?
Go ahead, it's your turn. Just off the top of your head, what do you think they were doing to Biscayne?
Who?
All of them.
I wouldn't even begin to speculate. All I know is that I don't trust Donnelly, and I don't like him.
It's about time you showed up. Where the hell have you been?
Well, you speak your patience this way?
Listen, I called all over town for you.
Well, look, I'm here now, but if this is your bedside manner, I'm not so sure I want to stay.
Everything I was afraid of is true.
There's Olmsted, reports with Sean and Monica. There's Olmsted.
He followed her down to the Biscayne Islands.
How do you know?
Rosa, her cousin Juan witnessed the whole thing. They even slept in the same hotel. What difference does that make?
What do you mean, what difference does it make? It makes all the difference in the world.
Don't be so naive.
Oh, I am not naive. I've been called everything but naive, but I'm not naive.
Oh, you don't take this so lightly. I'm ready to take Donnelly apart and nail his butt to the wall.
Why, nothing more than secondhand information?
Listen, the girl told me that...
Would you stop shouting? Now, look, I know exactly where you're coming from, but before I go after Sean and before I help you beat him to a pulp, I need some solid proof on this.
You need proof?
Yes.
Okay. First off, he had an affair with Greta Engstrom right underneath your nose. Secondly, he runs off to a romantic Caribbean island with my wife, and the best is for last. He hasn't given you the time of day in weeks. Now, that must say something to you, Tiffany. The man has dumped you.
Okay, Alan, I'll give you the first two. But I do not believe for 1 minute that the man has dumped me. He's just been a little preoccupied.
Preoccupied?
Mm-hmm.
Rick, will you please? Tiffany, look, if you still think that he loves you, you're deluding yourself.
Alan, I still love him.
Oh, women.
Paul, don't try to understand it. I'm not even sure I understand it myself.
Listen, I don't understand why I'm sitting here trying to make sense out of the situation with you.
Because you need me on your side, that's why.
Oh, Alan, I still love him. You think I need you with that kind of attitude? Forget about it. I'll get Donnelly on my own.
Look, I know how you feel.
You have no idea how I feel. None whatsoever. When I tell you I'm going to destroy him, I mean exactly that.
Look, I will help you. I will give you my total support. There's just one thing I have to do first, okay?
What?
I have to give Sean just one more chance.
Are you kidding me? You're wasting your time.
Maybe, maybe not.
You're setting yourself up to get knocked over again. What are you, some kind of a masochist?
I'm a realist. Look, I just simply want to satisfy myself once and for all, okay? I have invested the last year of my life in that man. Before I go for his sword, I'm going to make sure that's the only part of him that I can get.
Oh, I can't.
Monica, what?
Listen, we're in trouble. A lot of trouble. Alan suspects that we're keeping a secret from him. What are we going to do?
We can't let Alan know what we've done. You better come in.
I am desperate, Sean.
Hey, now, don't be desperate. Just come in. You two want. Now, tell me what happened.
When we left, Alan was calling the immigration department about
I
Juan.
can't go back there, Mr. Donnelly.
I know that, Juan. I know that.
I told Dr. Allen if I went back there, it would be the end of me.
Now, what did he say?
He was delighted.
Come on, Monica.
No, what I mean, Sean, is that he just doesn't believe us. And since we have to keep this a secret, he isn't going to believe us. He's not the monster some people think he is, just has his moments. But can you do anything?
Maybe.
What are you going to do?
I'll contact some people I know in the immigration department, see what they can do.
And if they can't help?
Look, Sean, this man saved my life, you know. I mean, doesn't that count for something? Can't you tell the immigration people that the man saved an American citizen's life?
Monica, I said I will talk to a few people and, if necessary, contact some higher-ups and put pressure on the right people. Now, you don't worry about this. I'm not going to let you go back to your death.
This is really awful. We can't do anything because we can't tell Alan what we know. And if we could, he'd be thanking Juan right now. He wouldn't be trying to deport him.
That may be true, but we're going to have to play it this way. All right?
Hello, Donald? Good. It's Wolfgang, old buddy. I got great news. It just fell into our laps. No, I'm not putting you on. I said it was just a question of time, of waiting, hanging in there, and it's worked. Yeah. Sean Donnelly's turned control of the whole company over to me. Yeah, power of attorney. The works. Timing is perfect. Huh? Yeah, I'm using the name Joe Pepper for the bank account. Is everything okay with my account at the Geneva Limited Bank in Switzerland? Uh-huh. Good. Now, I want you to memorize my account number. It's 45986. I'll repeat it. 45986. And the code name for it is Vaughn. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, now that I'm in charge of HTI, I'll be making some very, very large deposits.